Oh, yes. You know what that means. Let's go. He's back. Summer. There it is. Alex with a muzzy. We need to make this a regular thing. Looks good. Oh, a little bit Hitlerish there, leaving the middle. Okay.
Pronto para matar. Chama.
Oh, he's ready to kill. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to the Alex Pereira, I'm Shaun Jones fighting YouTube channel. Every single video this week has been about Alex Pereira. I am well and truly glazing him. I'm sorry guys, but after that Sphere event in Las Vegas, Sean O'Malley, Merab Dvalishvili, I am craving a knockout. On that Sphere card, out of 10 fights, there was 8 decisions. At least with this, we're probably going to get a main event finish, a main event KO. So please excuse my excitement. Alright, I was just about to do my official predictions video, and Alex Pereira has just uploaded a video to his YouTube channel of him training, doing a bit of grappling and sparring with Sean Strickland. Now, it's not raw, uncut, long footage of them sparring, but it gives us a bit of an idea into how he's looking. It's also worth noting that this fight is taking place in Salt Lake City, so it's at altitude. Now, Alex Pereira's been out there for like the last 3 weeks, I think, so he can acclimate, and that's a good amount of time. Most fighters get there the week prior to the fight. That's not enough time to acclimate. Plus, the week of the fight, you're not meant to be training too intensely. So if you are fighting in a place of altitude and you're only going a week out, you're going to be selling yourself really short. Pereira's given himself 3 weeks. Let's do some live translating. Chama, today is a lot of technique drills, training a heavy. Yesterday we did sparring. Today we're going to do this training. We're always evolving. Okay. So I think this is quite athletic. Little kip up. I can do that as well. We aren't stopped. Today is a technical training. Always some strength on the cage. All perfect in the training. We got Caesar fighting this weekend as well. We got Caesar Almeida fighting this weekend as well. That should be an exciting fight. We got Pereira's sister. That's quite impressive that Pereira throws that high kick from such a close range. Now, don't be surprised if we get a head kick knockout on the weekend by Pereira. I think Pereira might try and set up a head kick KO like he did on Yuri Prohaska. Right, he says on the right timing. Let's break this down. He gives some good instruction here.
Mas é pra contra-atacar? Não, não é. Essa é a intenção só.
Okay. Put in your mind why he wants. He's not gonna fight like that. He wants to be like, eventually he's gonna be his right punch, his control, right?
A finta tem que ser o princípio.
The feint has to be the principle of the attack. Glover said, you have to try and make the guy move. My expression is one here. When I throw punches, my expression is another. Talking about changing his expression. So I think he's talking about his expression right now. This is quite smart. So what he's saying is he's trying to put intention in his facial expression to make it look like he's always about to attack. You know, someone's high level when they're talking about using their facial expressions as a weapon. And one of the oldest, most common ways of doing this is, let's say you look low, but you throw high. So you can look low as if you're going to do a low kick and then go up top with the head kick. Very smart.
Whoever's going to look on the think that is basic, but it's extremely advanced. Of course, global, but let's say on the stand-up, Alex and Caesar, man, like, because of the whole history of kickboxing that they have, is super high level, and the level of experience that they have, man, is very unique on the stand-up game. Put that together with global grappling experience and season on the UFC, man, is off the charts.
Alex Pereira's coach, he's saying all the gears that Alex Pereira's got within kickboxing, combined with the grappling knowledge of Glover, is the reason why Pereira is on top right now. And speaking of being on top, check out Alex Pereira's grappling right here. He's improved massively within the grappling department. We don't really get much of an opportunity to see it in the fights, but you can definitely tell by this next exchange that he's improved just with regards to his positioning and his ability to scramble. Now, of course, you wouldn't look into this too much. It's just a little bit of a practice rolling session. And see the way he controlled Glover there to stop him from doing a roll? And the way he reached through to Glover's right hand then to remove that base. The way Pereira's changing from position to position, he's threatening the choke, and then he's moving to the Kimura, and then he's taking the back, and he's going for the... He's constantly changing his positions. You can definitely tell he's working that grappling a lot. Once again, removing the base from Glover. Armbar, attempt, triangle. I mean, come on, that is pretty smooth. And of course, Glover is retired. Glover's just letting Alex Pereira get some work in here. But the fact that Pereira is able to smoothly transition from submission to submission, you've got to acknowledge that, guys. The guy was just a kickboxer. Watch this now. Threatened the armbar, went into triangle seamlessly. I mean, look at this. Very impressive, guys. Call it glazing. Is it glazing? Or am I just acknowledging the facts? I'm trying to be down with the kids a bit more these days. I find myself using the dead emoji a lot more now. Ironically, as a little bit of an inside joke. But if stating facts is called glazing, then hey, I'm the biggest glazer there is. Okay, they talk about the altitude now. Glover says, I'm very happy. The gas is coming back. I'm feeling a bit better. Right, Powhatan? Powhatan says, the first day sucks. No gas tank. The altitude is there. No way. Everything is altitude here. Right, and then they go for an interview with Anthony on Paper Smith. And they settle the beef, the feud, the rivalry. Right now, this is where Sean Strickland comes into the mix. Sean's been helping Alex Pereira out with this fight camp.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to today?
Sean Strickland, man. We're here to bang, man. You got a bunch of angry Brazilians in one room. It's a good place.
So what are we getting into today?
We're sparring, man. Whatever he needs, you know. I know it's his last real sparring week, so we're gonna be banging today. It's gonna be fun. A little scary. Yeah. keep the right hand up. You know, we got Caesar in here. We got some guys out here that can use my help too, but I think it's gonna be easy night for Alex.
That's my boy right here, bro.
I just got mine too, my man.
That's my boy right here, bro.
That's a sick t-shirt, that. Psycho Strickland. Sean Strickland said he thinks it's going to be an easy night for Alex Pereira. I'd say a good 98% of us agree with that. There is the odd few in my comments who were talking about Khalil Roundtree having the potential to KO Pereira. And listen, it's a fight. It can always happen, but Pereira has just fought better competition. We're not going to dive into it here anyway. We're keeping it casual today. We'll do the full official prediction tomorrow and the breakdown.
Sozinho lá. Olha a galera toda aqui, ó.
Pereira says, Sean Strickland is here today. We're going to do sparring 3 rounds with him.
Passando a mão dele aqui também, ó.
Put Vaseline on his hands. I want to spar you today, bro.
He said put Vaseline on your hands.
Look, I have a hard enough time being me sparring him. Now you want me to be Roundtree? Fuck.
Imagina sendo Khalil agora pra esse sparring aí, velho. Today we're throwing down, bro. Sparring day. We got Fernalito that is behind the camera. Is a bad mofo with the hands. We got Caesar, we got Yusri. We got Powhatan, we got Sean Strickland. You know, our ace for the camp right now. Got Glover, got good vibes. That's the more important thing, got great vibes. So it's gonna be a fun day of sparring. Fun for me, they're gonna watch. Not for them, they're gonna do.
Time for spar. Chama.
Pressiona.
Pereira with the sweep then. So as you can see by that footage, there's more to come, by the way. It seems like within sparring, they're focusing a lot on grappling. Khalil Roundtree has promised Pereira that he's not going to take him down. We spoke about that in yesterday's video. Pereira said, okay, if you really want to promise, then let's make an agreement. If you try one takedown attempt, then you've got to donate X amount of money to charity. But regardless of what Khalil Roundtree says, Pereira's doing the right thing here, preparing for the fight where there might be a little bit of wrestling, which saps your gas tank. And they're at elevation. We don't want the gas tank to be drained, especially in a 5-round fight. It's important that Pereira is ready, and to be fair on him, once again, his takedown defense and his grappling grappling and his clinch work is looking pretty good. And I know Sean Strickland's a striker, but Sean Strickland has got decent wrestling himself, hence why he rarely gets taken down. Let's take a look at this takedown defense right here. Sean's got the single leg high crotch, lifts Alex Pereira right up off the floor. Let's just go one little setting faster. Pereira manages to keep his balance, land on one foot. Sean Strickland tries to hook that foot, actually manages to hook the foot slightly, and still isn't able to get the takedown on Pereira. This is pretty good takedown defense. We got Pereira going for takedowns here. You can see how hard Pereira's working just by the look on his face. So Pereira is going to come into this fight extremely fit and conditioned. And then he goes for this sweep. Amazing. Never see that happen to Sean Strickland.
I finally got him tired and they subbed me out. So I wanted him.
Sean Strickland's a guy who always goes forward, but I'm evolving in my training. In my fights, I'm very happy with what's happening. Okay, still more sparring, beginning of next week, but today is tough sparring. Hard one today. Next week is more loose. So this is Friday last week.
Stay alert. Stay alert.
Them sweeps of Pereira, I've noticed them doing them a lot. We've seen them in yesterday's video, and then we've seen him do it a few times in this video. Pereira's grappling's coming on. And he lands in top position as well. Let's take a look at some of this footage in slow-mo. It looks like Pereira caught Sean Strickland with a pretty hard shot right here. Left hook. Body shot. Oh, Sean Strickland putting his chin right up in the air there. Sean still doing that reach out with his right hand. That's what got him KO'd. Alex Pereira's really good at going body jab. You can see he actually feinted it there. He threw the right hand over the top, caught Strickland there. Yeah, nice. But one way that Pereira sets up that left hook is he goes to the body with that jab. Bam, jab, jab, and then feints low and then comes up with the left hook. He KO'd Strickland with that. He's caught pretty much everyone else with that. It's just one of the fundamental combinations that Pereira works on a lot, except there he changed it for the right hand instead. And then there's the infamous low kick by Pereira without turning his hips. Amazing the way he does that. Again, low kick. And we got Pereira stalking Strickland down. Got the slips, the head movements. Got caught with the left hook a little bit there. There's that body jab again. Sean looking like a flamingo when he throws that, that front kick. Catches Pereira with a nice little teep there. And then once again, here's what we were saying yesterday. Pereira loves doing that slip off to the right and uppercut. So he goes, slips off to the right, throws that uppercut. Then usually he'll throw a left hook after that. But he went for the jab and then actually went for the takedown there. Got Sean Strickland to react. Changed direction and hit him with the sweep at the overhook and landed on top. Very good by Pereira. Now, Sean Strickland here isn't going to be at 100%. He's came out to help Pereira. He's not in a fight camp himself, so he's not going to have his cardio as a weapon, as he usually does. But Sean Strickland has got that pressure-heavy style. Does that mimic at all what Khalil Roundtree does? Not really. Khalil Roundtree tends to stay on the outside a little bit more. And I'd also like to address a couple things. I said in yesterday's video, Khalil Roundtree is probably one of Alex Pereira's toughest opponents. I didn't say definitely, it just means that he could be. Just because he possesses that power, he's got a little bit of a wild style, and he's got some of the better striking fundamentals out of the majority of Alex Pereira's opponents, apart from Israel Adesanya, of course. But when you look at Jan Blachowicz, Jiří Procházka, Jamal Hill, their striking techniques are a little bit more unorthodox. Jan's a bit more ploddy, doesn't really have the speed, but he's got the physicality. Jiří Procházka, well, Jiří is just all over the place. His hands are down here. He runs across the cage like that. Jamal Hill, little bit unorthodox as well. Keeps his hands down, sometimes has his chin in the air. Khalil Roundtree, little bit more defensively sound, I'd say, although he hasn't really fought top competition. That's why I'm saying he could probably be one of Alex Pereira's toughest opponents. I'm just reluctant going into a fight saying, oh, Khalil Roundtree's going to get starched and there's 0% chance of him winning. Some people do say that, and maybe you guys like it when MMA YouTubers say that. I'm just trying to give a little bit of respect to Khalil Roundtree, but as I said in yesterday's video, I think Pereira's going to destroy him. Anyway, what do you guys think of this footage? Let me know your thoughts down below. Appreciate all the love and support on the video. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow's predictions video, and I'll see you then.